Hello. So we're now on day 4. I'm doing Littleborough to Middleton now, through Rochdale and Castleton. This is the longest stretch really because I've had to do it after finishing uni. I've not really had much choice. I was hoping to come earlier in the day, but I had a tutorial that I forgot about. So I've come a bit later. We were coming up to bridge number 40. Let's show you. There you go, bridge number 40. And we're at lock number 34, which is Warland, lower lock number 34. I thought you were going to say north then. So, 34. I wonder how they labelled them back in the day. There's a bike coming here, so I shall let him pass. Please save water. Close this gate first, hold it. Closed and close the fire gate gently against it. Come on dude, pick up your bike. In your own time. Don't tell me. What else would they do? Right. Say it again. Kindness. It's nice. I don't know about you. The closer we get to Rochdale, the closer, the more shady people look, the more likely I'm thinking they're going to nip it out. I think it's about the same time as I left the other day. My calf was hurting, so but it's around about the same sort of time that I left that I'm coming back. But it's a week different, so it's probably about 40 minutes earlier or so. It looks like I've just carried on by it. Interesting building. Next lock. There's a helicopter. Over the edge. The train that got past then in a barge. Got cars just over there as well. Got all methods of transport then. So here we have number 35. Warland upper lock, number 35. I guess that means that it's from Yorkshire. That must be the border. I'm in Yorkshire, I'm in Lancashire, I'm in Yorkshire, and now I'm in Lancashire, I think. And now I'm in Lancashire. Interesting. The borders of counties. The sign here for attention dog owners, pick up after your dogs, thank you. Attention dogs, screw bark. That's funny. That's very funny. Coming up to number 36. I reckon this one's called Graham of the North. Graham of Lancashire. Oh my Graham. Don't know any Grahams. Feeling that. This is called Long Lees Lock. So that one you know. Hello. What's your name? Hey? Shall I give you a name? I'll call you Barney. That can be Bridget. Alright Barney, I have to go now, sorry. That was Barney, Bridget. They're having a graze time. You get it? Graze, graze. Actually, I did give up the day job. It's probably uni now. It's a little bit hidden from us lesser folk. Sign that needs much TLC. But on Rochdale, which actually includes Littleborough, so we have to go to information there. So that's what I'm going to place. West Summit Lock, High Broad Lock, highest broad lock in England, number 37. Bridge Göta 2, which was down there somewhere. I remember this now. Yes, I remember this. This is, I did run that way, but I remember running back this way as well. 42. Yes. Apologies if it bounced up and down a bit. We'll do that bad, haven't we? 226 people accidentally drowned in the UK in 2022. If you see someone in difficulty, call 999. Problem is, you call 999, they're going to be... What's this? Can I read that? I'll pause that and read it out when I edit the video. I can't read it without my glasses on. I know that the video will have captured that. It really is a long way when you think of it. Not just to go on a... what do you call them? But imagine like this. That guy earlier said they built it, they'd dug it with something I didn't catch what he said, so I listened back to the video and then look it up and then put it on the video. And everyone like, can't believe this is how many loads I've gone past. Middleton, Manchester. I'm a bit nervous about that because it goes through some roughish areas. I'm a bit worried I'm going to have my... I think I will use First west below west summit, number 38. First below west summit. That's a very strange name. First below west summit lock. Not like the name it gave before, which was like George or something. Gals. Some. Interesting. I like that. That's lovely. What a great idea. Brilliant. Whoever's done that, well done. Brilliant. I like it. Get my approval. Not so much with that one. The 39. Second below west summit, dedicated to keep our Littleborough champion. Look 39. Virtual reality. It's very realistic. This is called Punch Bowl Lock 40. I'm not sure why. So the bridge is 43. Littleborough. Didn't tell you how far you've got to go, does it? Steep steps here. Number 43. Ooh. And then we've got number 41. Hang on a minute. Oh no, 43 was the bridge. So that means it was 40 for the lock. If you think about it, the bridges have always been about 5 or 6 ahead. But now the locks are catching up. 41 to 43. It's like a rugby score, isn't it? I wonder what it'll be by the time we get to Manchester. Who's going to win? Let me know in comments below. Do you think the bridges will win? Or do you think, and you can't look up online, or do you think the locks will win? Comments below. I go for the locks. What's gone on there? That's a shame. I mean, that looks like a really interesting building. That would make a great photograph. What's gone on here? It's probably to do with the demolition. I was thinking for a minute the lot was falling. That's one thing you notice, is the locks and the bridges are always in one piece, all working. That wouldn't have happened if they hadn't sorted it out, would it? But there's some history. Lock. I forgot what lock number it was now. What lock number was it? Because there was the name. There was no lock name. Well, that must be 42. Even if it doesn't say it. There's no name to it. It probably says on the map I've got in my bag. I'll tell you what really surprises me, right, is people are putting their dog poop in a bag, right? And then they're throwing it to the side. And it just doesn't make sense. You should be picking up the poop because people don't want to be, you know, so it's right they put it in a bag, but then they should be disposing of it responsibly. But if you ain't, why pick it up and then just chuck it to the side? Because at least the poop is biodegradable and it will feed the earth. It's not the right thing to do, but it's better than leaving it in a bag, which will just stay in the bag. It's pointless. I don't understand it. No sense. I don't know what's going on with my hair today. I like the colour. It was supposed to be a purple, but I don't know what happened. Right, we're on block 43. It's down there. Ooh, I wonder if the sign was behind me, you know. Oh well, it's too late now. I'll check it out in the thing. Lock number, thick one, lock. This will be mine then. Number 43. That does not look like a 3. That. We're on lock number 44. I am conscious that all you hear me saying is lock number 41, lock number 42, lock number, so I apologise. Sladen lock 44. So then people I was speaking to earlier will probably be going through there tomorrow. Good luck. I can tell you coming into Littleborough and Rochdale. Certain style. I mean, it's still very similar to Todmorden and Stockholm. There's the windmills in the distance there. And we're coming to lock 45, which is called I Give Up. Are you uncaring now? I'm only kidding. Pedestrians, as opposed to sheep, buffalo. This is called Pike House Lock. I reckon number 6 is called Jailhouse Lock. Huh? Yeah, coming up to the Littleborough and then Sowerby Bridge, then Rochdale, Middleton. I'd say there's about 11 kilometres left for today. That's why I said today's is the longest leg. Probably come round here too late tonight, you know. Probably should have. I don't want to do it. I need to do it tonight. Because otherwise it's not going to be 5 days, and it needs to be 5 days. Cookies. You ladies not off as well. You're not off to southern Spain or South Africa or something, no? You're staying there. Lovely warm Littleborough. Okay. No, sorry, I'm just... hush it up. As you can see from the little blips, it started to rain. Bridge there, but there's no number on either side, so I forgot what number we're up to, but we'll find out after the next one. I was on that train days ago. Right, we're on 46. Bridge. Although I do want to know what what's it called. It's saying it. Everyone's seen it, but nobody got names. It's getting close. 46, Bridge 47. Who's gonna win? What an odd house. That house there. It's like somebody sliced it with a knife. It's really odd. I just joined them. You'd have got that little bit of extra space then. Don't look good, man. I think. Like, we don't want you part of our house. Right, we're at 47, which does have a name. It's not called JL's Dock, it's called Gothenburg. As the last one didn't have a name, we're going to call it JL's Rock. Sorry, JL's Lock. It tells you about Dern there, but I'll look that up online later. Bridge 48. What's this bridge is actually? It's number 49. And here 48. This is starting to come down quite heavy right now. So we've got that 48 and bridge, if you can call it that, 50. And designer Rochdale Canal. Benches. Yeah, it's coming out quite hard. Be careful. Because this is not waterproof. Be up to you. Stuck in the traffic jam. That's Littleborough train station. Pub there, restaurant. This is number 51. It's starting to definitely tell you getting towards Rochdale. Okay. A few messages. See now the bridges are going ahead again. Oh God, bunch of kids. That's what I need. Number 52. Again, no luck. So maybe the bridges are going to win after all. It's raining quite a bit now, so coming up to Smithy Bridge. Yeah, 53 and further ahead again. Telephone back there. Somebody's house. Pretty sure that's not where it was bought originally. Feel my feet. I can definitely tell this is the longest leg. That first leg seemed quite long, but it was spread out because of the it was spread out because of the stopping and videoing and stuff. And I knew I'd do more of that first area in the first couple of days until I got to Todmorden, maybe even Littleborough. And it's still beautiful, but Smithy Bridge and Mermuth Ride, as I like to call it, just because I still can't Math or what? I can't remember. It don't matter. You know what I mean. Coming up to padlock in ages. I don't think they're all that many between Littleborough and Rochdale. Once you get to Canals, you get more. Smithy Bridges. Level crossing is just there. 54. This is nice. It's nice. Bag on my shoulder. Kids there. Somebody playing the trumpet. Playing it the wrong notes. It's like Eric Morecambe says, playing all the right notes, just not necessarily in the right order. There's a train. Maybe he knows I'm listening. Mr. James, solar powered. Very nice. Whoever it was has stopped playing now. Is this classed as a bridge? Yes it is, 54A. No luck. Getting close to Rochdale now. Probably about 9 kilometres left, I think. Maybe 8. I know when you get to the where you've got to come off the canal, go over the road, around the corner to get back on it. There's 5 kilometres then. I know that because I've run it so many times. If that's haunted. It's nice, isn't it? Nice little place to sit on. Coffee, eat breakfast. We're coming up to... It's only 66 kilometres to it, isn't it? As we get any closer. Maybe it's around 66. That's nice. Little flower. I'll tell you something. This found objects thing is a lot more difficult than it looks, because number 55 still no box. I could be wrong. You've got to remember to look for stuff. There's a cup there, tissue. Might be Milner, I'm not sure. Coming up to Rochdale now, very close. And then quickly through to Castleton. And then Middleton. Majority of the objects that are on the ground is rubbish. It's like litter, you know, like wrappers and bottles, and they're kind of meaningless because it's like, I'm not sure what that's supposed to tell anybody in terms of art. Whereas in Dockegg, that's quite unique. Ticket that was in the water, rescued from the water. Some silver thing that I have no idea what it is. A feather. I did have 2 feathers, but one vanished. Town centre, Castleton. Definitely getting closer to Middleton now. The end of day 4, and then next week we'll do day 5. It's just a back home. Do the train again. It's figuring. There is 56. I spoke too soon when I talked about the came across with that. Sorry. Everybody sounds out of breath. Because they're running. spoke too soon about the locks. I think it's starting to come to Rochdale now. I think that was where I come across 58. Close to Middleton. Trying to say that until you cross to Rochdale, because loads of teenagers opposite side of the street at the canal being rowdy, and just the sounds of motorbikes just screaming around. You can probably hear them. Anyway, lots of runners out. Keep saying that they're close to Rochdale. Rochdale's quite a large town, if you want to call it a town. I won't make class it as a city. Yeah, it's a town. As it stretches technically from Littleborough all the way to Castleton. So, yeah, big area. Coming up to bridge. Is that 58? Danger of AA, 58 AA. Not A and not B, but AA. This is to go back here. 58A. B. Definitely in Lancashire. Nice little, I think that's a business actually. Number 59. Thought it was going to be 58 BB for a minute. Oof. I've never ever done weed, and for a long time I didn't know what it smelled like. Nobody ever said to me, and they said, "Do you see that smell? Do you smell that? That's weed." Nobody's ever said that to me. I think it's not till my 30 plus maybe, but I kind of put two and two together, and that tunnel there just absolutely stunk of weed. Is it what I think is weed anyway? Is what I think is weed. I don't know if you heard that. It said low power. Kind of speaks volumes, doesn't it? Right, we're coming up to a lock. Finally. Probably about 7 kilometres away from Middleton now. From where I'll be stopping recording anyway. The end of day 4. German. This is Moss Upper Lock 49. A lot of graffiti on the walls here, but it's not the best of areas. We are, that's quite nice. Lock 50. Along with Bridge. Bridge 59A. Technically, the bridges are way ahead. Because if you think about it, they've been doing A, B, AA. If you count each bridge as an individual bridge, which I'll do at some point, there's way more. This is a really weird way of it's not easy to go over. Ooh, that's pretty easy. Rochdale's just up there. I have walked up that way one. Rochdale Town Centre's just down there. Receipt here, which is just past Rochdale on the way to Gothenburg. That can go in the bag. This is number 61 bridge, and I somehow need to get over this road. Castleton. Here is number 62. I feel like I've missed some. I've not. They've been on for a very long time. Interesting. '62. Hey. Why? Why not 63? Or as it probably would be 80 something. Right, we're at 63 bridge, but you can't see the number because it doesn't let you get to it. So what you've got to do now, this is a bit that they couldn't allow you to go under, so you've got to go round this building here. This point, around about 4 kilometres back now, 5 kilometres home. Here we are on the other side. Anything coming? Oh. This is, you've got to go under the motorway bridges here, which doesn't count as a canal bridge, by the way. Right, what's the numbers actually on here anyway? must be somewhere. No. Just assume it's... I can't remember which up to. Was it 63? Yeah. Guess we'll find out. So we're now on. This is 63. It's probably 62 AAA or something. Previous one. Light, come on, it's that. We've got lock 51, of which I can't see a name for, and 64. Getting very close to the Middleton part now, at the end of day 4. I'll tell you, my shoulder, left shoulder is absolutely killing me. I feel like I've been shot, not that I've ever been shot. So I'd imagine it would be. And my legs are actually not as bad as I thought they'd be. So we're up to the end of day 4. There's a little bit left to go, a few more kilometres, probably about 3, just under 3 maybe. Just come through Castleton there, that was Castleton Bridge. So fairly close. I've had a little bit of something to snack, some water, but I am absolutely starving, so I'll be glad to get back. Interesting graffiti on the wall. Got a train there, heading no doubt to Rochdale, Littleborough, possibly through to Sowerby Bridge, maybe even Leeds. And I won't be on that one again for a while. Didn't catch a number on that. Guessing it had one. 64? Maybe? Another train? There is one there. Is that... I can't see that. 65A is that, or 65B. Maybe you can zoom in on the video. My legs are getting all wet now. Oh, then we're coming in to another one. going under the motorway as well. Under the, I suppose it's classed as the M60 really. See what this is. Do you know what? I've run through this so many times before I moved to Sweden. Never took any notice of the numbers. I'm doing now, obviously. Is this one? 65B. 65B in it. Ooh. What the numbers are for. We were at lock number 53, which is called... Did they stop naming them at this point? Can't see a name anywhere. Not even on this side. Anyway, lock 53. And we've got a bridge as well, which is... Why not? 65C. We've not used the C yet. I'm not sure what the classifications are. Right, about 1 kilometre away from end of day 4. And then the next day will be day 5, which will be from Middleton, from where I finished basically. Middleton all the way to Manchester. This is going to be tricky trying to get over this because this is just going to be so muddy. I'm definitely going to need a shower when I get back. Usually when you're running across here, you can just hop and skip over them. But when you're walking, you can't really do that. Maybe you can. You have to. Still got me. Still got me. I was filming from the train going past there a few days ago now. And I've videoed over here. Of course it was a lot brighter then. Right. Coming up to Middleton now. Technically in Middleton actually. Are we? Might still be classed as Castleton, but it's on the verge of Middleton. So here we are at the end of day 4. Hey, it got dark, didn't it? Coming up to a lock now. We'll check the lock number. I don't think we'll get to see the bridge number because I'm going out before we get there. we'll check it on day 5 when I start the walk from Middleton, which will be from this point. So we'll have a look at it then. See what number it is. So we're coming to our last lock of the day. I think it's the last one. It might. Is it after it before that? Let's see. This 54, is it? I've run past this so many times. This is only about a kilometre and a half from my parents' house in Middleton in England. 54, and again, no name. So it seems that it's the Littleborough onwards that have that name the locks. We've got a bridge 66. Seen that number a lot today, haven't we? I don't think it helps with the flash recording. Had a bit of a spin then. Right. There is. Oh. Wow. One. There's a pub there called the Ship Inn. This is lock 55. But I can't see the number for the bridge. But we'll check that. We'll check that on day 5, because I'll be entering day 5 for some time in the morning. And it'll be over there, we'll be going down. So I'll say what the number is. So thanks for watching. Thanks for watching day 4, sorry. Right. Which was kind of Littleborough to Middleton. It's a long way that actually. It's not a surprise that the sun's gone down. Thanks for watching anyway. Hope it's been interesting. Been a few interesting chats over the few days. And I will see you on day 5 for the final leg of this. And then in November I will be heading to Sweden to do something there. The idea is to go to the Göta Canal, which is near Gothenburg, and do something similar and compare the canals. So for now I'll say goodbye. I'll see you on day 5. Bye.